Oh, hello, Wave Master. Thanks for coming by. So, yeah, this is actually, I think, the first time I'm taking advantage of this opening thing. I usually like to start up like this just to test my settings. Actually, speaking of which, I think now's a good time to check my audio. Okay, it's actually not often that I actually look at my stream. Can read. Okay, the audio works good, or audio works well, or audio works, comma, good. Actually read the gliding challenge. Yeah, I was never too sure how big that, or how readable the words were, but in that little window, it's probably pretty clear that I've gotten all but two, so hoping to get those two. I do like the fact that the Primo gems are unlocked by just doing this, the bronze, and so Heroes Wood's certainly valuable, but losing out on 3 of them and 30,000 Mora, the biggest deal. I won't be prioritizing. Um, the delivery quests are hell. I agree, and I don't play on PS4, and they've been pretty tough on PC too. Oh, because of the delivery time. Oh, I'm sorry about that. Or the loading time, sorry. Obviously the delivery time. Oof, yeah. I didn't bother doing it on day 2. I only did one of them on day 2, I think. But I didn't have a whole lot of time to play anyway. But we'll see. Probably beat my head against the wall a few times today trying to do them, but they won't be my, well, I guess they will be my priority after I do the commissions. Oh, we'll see. I do need to burn some resin. Artifact dungeons. Yeah, I just recently started doing them a little. So I've done maybe half a dozen total runs on artifact domains, and I need to do more myself.
But anyway, let's start the stream. So, you can see from the title, today I'm gonna do the weekly bosses and try to do the events. Actually, yeah, I was reminded that have to do the gliding challenge today, but I don't really need to do them because the rewards are not that great, but I'd like to try to get the gold anyway. But this stuff is worth primo gems, and that's really valuable. So, yeah. Oh, you don't really want to learn how to add child, right? That's, I see. Hmm. Well, I mean, if you don't like using child too much, or if you already like using the two characters you have anyway, maybe you probably makes sense to just put Tartaglia in the back burner, right? Just let him chill for a bit. Don't really level him up, even though he's technically one of the best 5 stars. If he doesn't fit into your team right now, doesn't seem like it's worth it to do all that farming, right? Maybe at some point. But then again, it sounds like you have a lot of time in terms of, or maybe not a lot of time, but a lot of free resin in the game, something like that. If you're not farming anything else. Right now, I am farming stuff for Barbara and then Fischl. Once I get Barbara up to level 80, I hope I can get Fischl up to a point. He's leveled? Okay, so it's really the artifact set. Yeah. Uh, then yeah, like I said, might as well. Maybe if you get lucky with some artifact that happens, with an artifact drop that happens to fit him really well, then, but I guess, yeah, I wouldn't go out of my way to level him, or not level him, to find an artifact set for him. Farm an artifact set for him, I guess. But that's the way I tend to play this game, I guess. Yeah, the past week or so I've found that I'm not burning out on the game, but certainly want to reduce the amount of time I'm spending on the game compared to how I was playing pretty heavily at the first few weeks and first couple months, really. But yeah, it's feels nice. Felt kind of nice to take it easy and not worry too much about resin and all that. Nothing really good for him now. Needs Hydro set, which isn't out yet. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. Right, the Hydro World, or Hydro City, you might say. Hydro Country isn't released yet. I wonder if they'll make it underwater. I don't know what they've revealed about that city yet. I just know. I'm guessing Tartaglia's home country is ice. Or actually, no, there was the trailer for the new ice place. Snow. There was snow involved, although I don't know if it was the ice cryo city or whatever. But yeah, it seems like it's not a great idea to try to farm his artifacts right now because the best artifacts for him probably aren't available. The stuff I've farmed so far in terms of artifacts has been Thundering Fury for my Kacheng, but the unfortunately the stat rolls haven't been great. I think I've gotten some defense, some HP. I think for Kaching what I really want is crit rate and crit damage. Like those are two big ones. And obviously attack and electro. Oh. The Wanderer set isn't good for him? I see. Yeah. I mean he is, or I don't really know how he plays per se. But I remember him being super fun. Just switching from melee to... Or I guess it's the other way around, switching from bow to melee and having that kind of on a timer, or not on a timer, but like a cooldown in a way, and trying to use it for burst damage or something like that. I guess it kind of reminds me a bit of the katana weapon from Bloodborne, now that I think about it. Although in Bloodborne, that weapon, when you used it, damn it, I forget what the name of the weapon is. But it had two different modes. When you activated it, it would drain your HP but do more damage. That was a super cool weapon, fun to use, had a pretty high damage ceiling. But the idea of the weapon was to keep switching back and forth within the two modes and manage the higher damage mode in a way that works so that you're always using it in the right moments. Okay, is that crystal? Okay, so I think this is the fourth mission, or it looks like this commission's just defeating more enemies. I guess, I was thinking most of the gameplay in this game is about combat, of course. That's why most of the missions are about defeating a certain amount of enemies, defending something, attacking something, destroying something while you're being attacked. But there's certainly other stuff, of course. Just thinking how most of the other material is made up of just fetch quests, and maybe I guess the gliding races are pretty cool. I'm not a huge fan of this current event, which forces you to not glide or not sprint or not get wet, all that. Not a huge fan. It's not that fun having to deal with those limitations. Even though I can see that it's a challenge, a reasonable challenge given the context of the game. But yeah, I was trying to think, like, how else could if I were designing the game, what other kind of thing could I do? It's like the regular story quests are just fetch quests, very dull fetch quests that involve walking back and forth. I was thinking there's part of the Mondstadt story which involved like a rail shooter. I wouldn't mind seeing a little bit more of that. If there was some part that you could do that wasn't just part of the story cutscene game, but rather yeah, but was rather actually something you could run over and over again for drops or whatever. Because I did kind of enjoy that rail shooter part. And I could see an event based on the rail shooter part, or an event that used the rail shooter part would work. See, I think I generally don't want to bring... Ah, while I'm at it, let's do this. But I don't think I want to bring Amber this fight. The bow's not terribly useful, so... Alright, nice little bonus in HP. Let's see how much I can level her up. Really want to get her HP up. That's another good bonus. Well, we'll see. Let's confront Storm Terror, and I guess I should use some consumables too. Now, I remember last Sunday I attempted at level 80 and I couldn't. Let's see if I can do it this time with a somewhat stronger team with mainly better artifacts, I guess. I don't think they're actually leveled up much higher. I think Chongyun might be 80 instead of 70. Don't recall. Let's see, what's a good consumable to use? Attack by 81. Guns. Oh, whoa. Okay. Okay, that's a good attack. Right. So I mainly like to use the slam to do or to punish the slam, I guess. And I think definitely with two slams I can do it, but I think if I am more efficient, I can do it in one. It's doable. I'm not sure how I could do it, but I think it's doable. Alright, gonna do the head. Oh, nope, do the slam. I think. Okay, it's on this side. Okay, let's switch to her, then switch to her for the attack buff. Then use her Q for the attack buff. Then, well, let's go to town here. I do get worried about switching characters, but actually I think it works to switch characters as long as you are careful about where you are on the head when you do it. Oh, oh hello Nat. Thank you for coming by. Yeah, it's been a week. I last time I streamed was last Sunday, so yeah. Hope you're doing well. Hope if you've been hope the gacha gods have been kind to you in the past week if you've been doing any pulls. Let's see, I think yeah, it doesn't damage you if you're just going through, and then I think there's also an achievement if you fall here at somehow, but I don't know how to activate that achievement. Oh. Okay. Well. See if I can combine that with one slam. Can I do that? I might be able to. Let's see. Then here. Here, let's use a swirl there. Then her. Then swirl. Okay. Shit. Oh, come on. Okay, that does it. Switch to her, and then let's go up here. Get the attack buff going, and yeah, maybe I can just try using her to attack a bunch, because she... Ah, shit! Okay, that's the trouble with using just Kaching, I guess. The charge attack, so I need to be careful about her charge attack. Let's see, okay, cool. Oh, you got Bradamante at least, though? That's cool. Congrats. Although, yeah, 300 Saint Quartz, that's a lot of Saint Quartz to drop. Unfortunately, you're losing out on some good odds for getting Jalter. But hey, I think what's gonna happen is both Bradamante and Jalter, right? They're gonna be nice and at home at your Chaldea pretty soon. Let's see, to avoid this, I think as long as I'm flying in the air, yeah, that's fine. But yeah, Bradamante, I haven't rolled for her at all. I figure I'll do at least one single ticket roll when It's just Ruler Martha on rate up because I don't care for getting Rider Martha. I already have her NP2 or NP3. Really have zero desire to get another copy of her, but I would love to get a single copy, my first copy of Ruler Martha. Let's see, switch to her, and then use that, get the attack buff going. And let's be careful not to use the charge attack on her, just keep using her regular. Oh, come on! Ah! Okay, maybe if I use. Ah, alright. Need to do better. Maybe I can switch over to the Traveler after a few hits. And then use the swirl. Your first kaleidoscope! Nice! Congratulations! That's awesome. Hey, kaleidoscope's always really great to get, so that's... Kaleidoscope's better than most 4-stars. Most 4-star servants. So, that's great. Oh, and you came home too? Wow. So yeah, sounds like you've had a few good days of gacha pulls. Which, yeah, if you're gonna spend the same quartz or tickets that you've been saving up, they better be worth it, right? And it sounds like they have. They're great. Let's see. Okay, so Dvalin's about halfway there, but I don't know if I'm gonna be able to do damage quickly enough. Okay. Maybe if I use a consumable item before the next... I could try that. Let's see. Doing the swirl. Up this way. Yep, let's use that. Ah shit, let's get out of there. Right, do the head slam. Ah, that was close, close. Come on, do another slam. Yeah, that's good. Do that slam. Good. Right here, I'm gonna try using his, and then let's try that, and then let's use her Q for attack buff, and then use the swirl. Okay, yeah, I think this does. I think I've managed to do more damage here than before. And part of it's definitely because I didn't fall off. I think I still need 2 more rounds though, and I'm not sure if I have 2 more rounds. I might need to go down 1 difficulty again, like last week. Just waiting for Ganyu and Jalter. Alright, yeah, still got just a couple weeks left now, right? Jalter is New Year's. I think she's like a week after New Year's or something like that. But in the meanwhile, we do have the current Christmas event, which I guess it's still super early on right now, so I haven't done any hard farming. So, did I reach my 28k goal? I'm close. I'm close. I'm not at 28k yet, but ah, but yeah. My goal is 28,800, which is exactly 180 pulls. And once I get that, I'll be happy to do any pulls and do whatever pulls. Oh shit, I need to jump. Oh shit. Okay. I should have seen that one come, or I did see that coming. I just kind of blanked. Alright. Oh, come on. I was pretty sure I framed it. My team's better now? Yeah, it is, but I think I'm still just a hair short of being good enough to even do this difficulty. Sadly. Come on. Come on. Let's use that, and then... Then, okay, so I think I can do it in one more. Okay, yeah, I think I can do it in one more, but yeah, let's see. Did I farm more artifact? I did spend some resin farming artifacts, not a whole lot. I think I've done maybe a total of half a dozen to a dozen total artifact runs, and I got some drops, but none of them seemed particularly good. I think the rolls that I got were pretty mediocre, you know, HP and defense. What I did was try to farm the Thundering Fury for my, obviously my Kaching. Let's see, can I get Kaching to break this? Come on, yep, okay, good. Switch to her, get the attack buff. Then, so she's currently got attack buff going. Let's use his Q. Come on. I think I still need one more. Yeah. Whew. Okay. I think I might be able to do this, but I think he's gonna, I don't know if I have the HP to manage this. Yeah, this is just like last week. Okay, so now I need to basically be flying if otherwise I'm just gonna be taking constant damage. I think at least the good part is I think he can't attack you. He can't hurt you when you're floating like this. But I don't know. Is he gonna do the slam attack? Yeah, he is. Okay, now I can kind of go in and do some damage. But I have to do it quickly because simply standing around hurts me. Okay, so I'm gonna need one more at least. Okay. Come on, do more damage. Ah, shit. Okay. Right, I think he's gonna do the slam. Nope. Alright, good. I think we got this. Oof, there we go. Alright, so last week against this very same boss with this very same difficulty, I came barely short of defeating it. And this week I barely just pulled it off. So I guess that means I've made a little bit of improvement. Barely a little bit of improvement since last week. Yeah, majority of my drops are HP and defense, right? Yeah, that's how it usually seems to be, but let's see. Noblesse Oblige and Archaic Petra artifact. Let's see. So yeah, Thundering Fury. So we got this HP. Physical damage bonus isn't too bad, but Hydro damage bonus, it's like, really? What's that gonna do for her? Healing bonus? You know, who cares about that, right? Crit rate, attack. So this one's not too bad. And this one's got HP. But anyway, on her I have Thundering Fury and Gladiator's Finale. So those have been my main things for her. All right, so we took care of the Valen. We took care of I actually did the wolf yesterday off stream. I guess there's still child though. But one thing I still do need to do is get the Primo Gems from this. Yeah, I need Electro and crit damage. Yeah, that's definitely the stuff to focus on for her, right? Kaching is obviously Electro, but also seems to be quite crit. He's a pretty good crit monster. Also, I've noticed if I accept food while I have Barbara's skill up, the water immediately wrecks it. Let's see. Don't run too fast. No gliding, no sprinting, I guess, and no climbing. Uh, Oh yeah, electrofacial makes sense. Okay, not too many bumps. Gliding, sprinting, climbing, or taking any damage. Where's the destination? There. Not your favorite event, to be honest. Me neither. In fact, I would say so far this might be my least favorite event. It's just so frustrating at times, basically having your hands tied, not being allowed to the thing that use the basic stuff that makes this game work, right? Let's see. Hmm, avoid them. Let's see. Yeah, I haven't heard anyone say that they actually like this event, to be honest. But it just seems to kind of defeat the purpose of the game in a lot of ways because it's a game's mainly about combat and also about exploration, which involves gliding and sprinting and all that. All right, so that one I got kind of lucky, managed to. I accidentally walked right into a bunch of hillage trolls, but then decided to just jump off to my safety, and yeah, fortunately there were no bad guys there waiting for me or anything like that. And I guess while I'm here, I might as well do some mining. So, like the 300 gems the event gives. Well, yeah. Unfortunately, I'm gonna miss out on 60 of them at least because I didn't get my 60 yesterday. I didn't have a whole lot of time to play, unfortunately, and so I only gave a couple attempts on the event yesterday, and I decided, I'd rather spend my time doing something else like the daily, what is it? The commissions and all that. So, I'll be missing out on some primo gems, but that's okay because, well, you can't play, or at least if you're someone like me, you can't play the game just counting all the primo gems and thinking you need to collect every last one. It's just you get some of them, and then you miss out on some of them, and then you eventually get the servants that come home for whatever. And for me, for some reason, Barbara's the only servant who's ever come home more than once, and she's come home 3 times. Well, I guess technically she's only come home once from the gacha. The other 2 I got from just playing the game. Exam period. Oh yeah. Well, good luck on your exams. I didn't know. But yeah, I'm glad that at least the game has plenty of content to do. But I guess as somebody who's not one of those people who, you know, hyper farmed up to high levels and then tried to build up super teams for the Spiral Abyss, let's just ignore them and all that. I've still got plenty of stuff to do in the game. So I'm not dying for new events quite yet. Let's see, so we did that event, or did that delivery. Yeah, the next delivery. Actually, I'm also kind of curious how many Primo Gems am I at? 27,472. So that means I'm at about 100 or 1,400, a little less. So I'm at more than 170 pulls now. Pretty exciting. Oh, you broke your connection streak in FGO so much. Wow. So yeah, re you really must have been busy, because FGO is like one of the. I feel like with Genshin Impact, it takes a lot more of work on a given day to actually play it and to do the daily stuff. FGO is more of a mobile game. But yeah, that's too bad though that you're missing out a bit on the advent calendar. But, it's just a video game, not a huge deal. I'm pretty excited about the Christmas farming though. Haven't really done any research other than knowing that I need a Lancer for the last node. Still 400 gems next 2 days. Hit 28k probably in the end of the week. Yeah, you're right. Definitely by the end of the week. I'm quite sure of that. Okay, no running. No sprinting or taking any damage. Okay, where's this destination? So I'm allowed to get wet, so go there. I could also try setting up a teleport waypoint, but given the costs of them, I don't know if it's worth spending. I haven't tried creating a portable teleport waypoint yet. Let's see. Oh, there's no limitation on swimming, although obviously swimming fast is still slower than regular walking, I think. It's not like you're really gaining much. I wonder if I could be able to make it in time. Interesting. Dishes you have to deliver are not the same as mine. Oh, really? Huh. So yeah, I guess they must randomize it, just like the commissions, I guess. But I'm also guessing that what they do is maybe they randomize it, but it comes from the same pool. So maybe by the end of the event, everyone will go through the exact same set. Maybe, I don't know. And wow, this is the first time that I'm actually succeeding on these on my first attempt. Because yeah, until today, I failed on my first attempt on all of these. So maybe it's just that I got a lot of practice over the first couple of days. But but yeah, doing a little better on these now. Still not very fun. Same here. Nice. Good. But yeah, still not a very fun activity to do. Feels like playing FGO in regular speed when you're running around like this and not being allowed to jump. Or I guess you are allowed to jump, but not allowed to sprint or glide. Sure. Do not touch anything strange. No gliding. Gliding, taking any damage, or any elements. The elements one, honestly, is the most annoying, especially when the target is right near water. It might be a pain to try to go over the water, so. Let's see. Sprinting was okay, I think, but gliding wasn't. Taking damage wasn't okay, but I think, yeah, it's. Have I started the FGO event? I have. Yeah, not too far into it, but of course, things unlock over time, right? So. Uh, oh, shit. This was water here. Okay, so that path doesn't really work too well. But yeah, I started the FGO event. I unlocked the first set of free quests and just spent regular, regular AP, no apples or anything. I figure it's not worth it to spend apples until the best nodes for at least the regular currency open. And I don't have that many apples, sadly. Only have like 60 something gold apples because of course from all the farming and stuff earlier in the year. All right, let's go to Chef Mao. But I do plan on spending every last gold apple and almost all my silver apples probably during the Christmas event. I need bones and horseshoes. Yeah, especially since I got what's his name? Ivan the Terrible, who needs a lot of bones. Still have 100 gold apples. Okay, nice. Although, given the timing, I don't know. Maybe you won't have time to spend it. Unfortunately, that's sort of the mixed blessing with events like this, right? You need time. Fortunately, because I'm working from home, I'll have time to actually do this stuff. Right. No damage and no elements and no gliding. Okay, no gliding is kind of gonna make it tough. Wait, where is it? Wait, what? I don't know why it didn't auto place itself, but I just lost a ton of time. Let's see how the route is from here. I'm also really looking forward to getting Ruler Kets. She's super, I mean, I love Kets. She's super cute, super gorgeous. Uh, so I can't make that without gliding, so I'd need to go to that bridge. I might be able to make that if I started from like immediately, so I'd have to go like this. And then I can sprint. Yeah, I'm allowed to sprint, just not allowed to glide. Help me to level up my Bradamante Kiritsugu and our new sexy Santa. Right. Yeah, I haven't started leveling her up at all because I figure I'll end up burning a lot of... Ah, shit. Okay, so if I want to get past here, maybe I could use Kuching to shoot up. No, but I still land in the water. So, could... No. I go here. Okay. I guess another option is could do that. And yeah, I don't actually get wet or frozen. It just freezes the water and then I can hop over. And then I can keep going this way. And it looks mostly clear. Right, let's give it a shot. For 60 Primo Gems. 2, Anima improves your wind speed. Oh, I didn't know that. Okay, let's try that out. I guess I should just consider myself lucky that I have 2 Anemo servants to use. Because I easily could not if I happen to not pull up Sucrose. Who I believe is my first non-Noel pull, so ultimately Sucrose will always have a place in my heart. And actually I think she will be my second target after where was it? Okay. after Fischl. Sadly, Beto will still have to wait. Okay. Even though, in terms of waifu factor, she's probably the one I like the most. Okay. Oh, no, I did not mean to go that way. Shit. Come on, drop. Right, so I don't want to go directly towards that. I want to go up here towards the beach. Alright, time to beat my head against this wall again. I guess I could also take a consumable to reduce sprinting stamina consumption. That could be worth it. Okay, so I want to head this way, then just go here. That'll protect me from damage. And let's just go as fast as I can. Now here, in order to avoid getting wet, I actually don't know if that... shit. No. Okay, so that part's wet. That part's not wet, but I can't really... Ah. Okay, so if I bring double wind, then... And if I bring Kaching for the ability to teleport, that means I can't bring Amber, because I need to bring Chongyun for the ability to freeze the water to get me past that area. Yeah. Alright. I forgot I'm not really built for fighting right now. No healer. Okay. And the thing is, I kind of wanted to bring Amber because Amber reduces stamina cost. But I guess I can just take a consumable. Yeah. Alright, let's heal up and give this another shot. Can reduce stamina with Kaya too? Oh really? Kaya has a stamina reduction? I mean, I guess that would work because Kaya has ice too. But I think this should work. And that's tiny puddle of water is really frustrating. And there was one on day one for me, I believe. It was the person to deliver to was on a boat next to water, and it was just so difficult to get onto the boat without touching the water. Can I accumulate them with that? With Ember? Climbing and sprinting. I just need sprinting. Yeah. The 2-star, let's use it. Ah, wrong thing. Lose like 4 to 5 times before you succeeded. Yeah, I'm guessing that's pretty normal on this. We'll see if I can do it in that few. I think this is at least my 5th attempt. Okay. Oh, there's a ruin guard here, huh? Alright, let's have Chongyun do his job here. Oh, what? Okay, so I would need to do it a little earlier because he lands before he freezes the area. Okay. Actually, Kaya might be better because Kaya doesn't fly in the air like Changyan does. It's just if I randomly run into some bad guys, I'm in a lot of trouble. And yes, of course I want to read the fucking poster instead of the person who is there. The game is really bad about prioritizing the correct thing on this. You have to leave? Well, good luck on all your exams. Thank you for coming by for a little bit anyway. Yeah. Be well too. Good. Appreciate, yeah, just however little bit you could come by. Just wish I could have done this in fewer than, well, I think this is attempt number 6 now. Maybe 7. Let's say 6, because it's at least 6. Right, so the stamina consumption of sprinting is less, I guess. Yeah, to be honest, this should be the default stamina consumption for sprinting. It really puzzles me that they discourage sprinting. What? What? I didn't get frozen or wet. Look, my status isn't... Right, so I guess freezing the thing isn't an option. Then I just have to avoid the water? I don't know how I'm supposed to do that. Can't glide. Guess I can teleport with Kaching, but teleporting correctly so that I don't land in the water. I do not know how I'm supposed to do that given the geography of this area. Let's see. Too far away for Kaching to teleport. That bridge, as far as I can tell, is the only way, the only area where there's anywhere near short enough distance. Now, is there, if I go further, maybe? It eats away at a time quite a bit, but it's possible this is the only way. Ah, okay, didn't make that jump. Let's see, so if I go around this way, so it'll take quite a lot more time, but here's another choke point, or point of difficulty. Let's see. Okay, no, there's no way I'm going here without getting wet. So where else then? Can't get across here. Yeah, there's no... I need to use that bridge. As far as I can tell, that bridge is the only way. Maybe... See how close... If I use Kaching here... Nope, I can't reach it, even with Kaching. So there's no way to make that jump without getting wet. might be that that teleport waypoint isn't the right way, but here it's just, I just don't see a way that it's possible to make this jump unless I can land on one of those pillars. But that's a very precise jump. Might be doable though, actually. Let's see. I stand right out here at the ledge. Maybe a little behind the ledge, dash, then okay. No, that's not gonna work. Getting it that precise. Alright, I don't have Barbara there. Getting it that precise isn't reasonable given the time constraints. So I'm left thinking that I have to approach from a different teleport waypoint. Now there's that. That's pretty far away. Let's try going here again, see if it's doable. So we go here. So no gliding, of course, but which also means climbing is gonna be a bitch. So one thing I can do is climb here and do that. This doesn't involve any gliding. Yeah. I could also reduce stamina consumption. Yeah, I guess this way might be the best way actually. Oh wow, look at all this. I never knew about all this. Let me try activating them. Unless there's like some sort of time limit, which means I'm not going to be able to get them all. Yeah. Either that or there might be some order in which you have to do them. Okay. That actually worked. I noticed that those three were on this triangle, so I thought maybe that had to do with it. I guess that was exactly it. There's a chest there. Alright, let's try giving this a shot, going from that other angle and climbing across that gap instead of the way I tried it the first time, which involved just jumping off of it. Let's change my party. So I don't need Kaya, but let's have double wind for that extra running. Chef Ma. Oh, wrong one. Actually, let me check here. I should buy these recipes. Okay, let's go from here. I think there might have been an enemy in that first area right after I teleport in, so I'll have to be careful of that. Let's see. Oh yeah, there are multiple enemies, and it looks like they are purposefully, yeah, put there by the game. Yeah, okay. So I'm not allowed to fight them basically because there's no way I'm gonna be able to fight them without getting getting elements on me. Yes, of course I want to look at the poster that never changes instead of wanting to talk to the chef who gives me the assignment for this event. So if I want to avoid these bad guys, I think going up here this way certainly helps, and just staying on the edge here means that even if and when they appear, they don't end up targeting me. And here, just climb. Not a lot to climb, and yeah, climbing doesn't involve gliding. So, okay, so let me get some of my stamina back. Almost climbed up here. Let's see. So I'm doing this just in case to prevent the fall damage. Okay, I think we're just about home free. Alright, so I was just approaching it from the wrong angle, I guess. Ah, finally got that done. Got my Primo Gem rewards. Yay. Now, I guess I've got 61, so now I'm gonna attempt this dude. And I guess I'll try it in the hardest difficulty, and if I fail, I'll go too difficult. Or actually, I'll do it on the second hardest, and then if I fail, I'll go one difficulty down from there. Because last week when I attempted it, I had a hell of a time. It was really hard for me. So I imagine my team's stronger and all that, so it'll be better. But I'm still thinking I'm probably gonna have a lot of trouble. I should look into seeing what set's good for Barbara. Right, let's try this difficulty. Barbara being my only multi-constellation servant. And of course my only healer forces her to fill some important roles. Oh. Yeah. Come on. Wow, he does a lot of damage, huh? Okay, so I do need to be more careful of damage he's dealing out. Okay, as long as I walk sideways. Fine. And using Q. How does he do with the decoy? I wonder. Oof, okay. Oh. 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 Oh shit. Okay. So I think I needed to move sideways, not backwards, so I ended up getting quite a bit hurt, but that's okay. I didn't die there. Oh. Huh? Okay, let's get some healing going. Alright, come on. I wish you could just end the fight there if you did damage quickly enough instead of him going into faith there. Even though, of course, having a multi-phase fight like this makes it all the more epic. And the fact that he's so different from phase to phase too. He looks different and he fights different. Oh. Oh. Oh shit. Okay, I need to memorize that combo. Because it's pretty long and I didn't realize just how long it would be and how much... Oh. Shit. Okay. Okay, phase 3 should be coming up soon. Alright, can we just skip the cutscene? Oh yeah. There we go. Alright, phase 3. Let's see. Maybe it's a good idea to use the consumables now. Got a lot of those. Crit rate, attack by 228. And yeah, let's try using one of these. Might be a waste, but give it a shot anyway. Oh. Yeah. I'll admit, I think they made Tartaglia look a little too much like a badass for this fight. It's like, he looks too much like what you'd expect the final boss to be at the end of the game. And that doesn't, to me, quite fit the image that I want from him or from a bad guy at this point in the game. So even though he looks really epic, and I do like that, I think there is a certain negative part to it, or an unfortunate part. Yeah. Oh, shit. Oh. Okay, good. And I will say, in terms of the actual fight of this, absolutely love this boss. Still my favorite boss of the game, I think. Yeah. Just the way he's designed, it makes sense. He's hard, he's punishing, but in a way that doesn't feel frustrating or unfair. I just feel like I need to get better at this game. Cause something like Dvalin, I feel like the patterns aren't all that hard, but the reason I fail when I fight Dvalin is because I'm not doing damage fast enough, and that, to be honest, feels like kind of a bullshit reason to lose, even though if I can play the game basically perfectly. Because of the way the boss is designed, where he keeps making more and more of the level world harm you. Gladiators... Does he drop Gladiators something? Gladiators Finale would be a good artifact set. Okay, let me see if... So we got... Gladiators Finale. Well, this one's new. Okay, so all the flowers have HP as their main stat. Attack 14, crit damage. This is pretty good. But this one's also very good. Well, that can be useful on someone else. Attack. So these are all attacks. I guess all the plumes must be attacks. Yeah, defense, HP. Defense HP. Defense HP defense. At least the main stat is attack. Yeah. Nothing nothing to write home about. But I did manage to get that boss done. That's cool because that's my first time actually beating Tartaglia um in the um in the weekly quest. And now I guess I'd like to try to do these before they go away. Shall see. Haven't, to be honest, I haven't spent too much time on these. Most of them I was able to get gold on my first complete attempt. To be honest, my Dvalin team doesn't have good synergy for the fight. Yeah, maybe, I guess so. I don't quite understand why I don't do as much damage or that much damage when I get up there. Hmm. Yeah, I don't know. I just seem to have a lot of trouble doing damage to him when he's fallen. It takes at least 6 right now for me, I think. But yeah, I mean, maybe my team doesn't have great synergy. I don't know. It's yeah, I don't know. I haven't really thought too much about actually coming up with a team because it's more like these are the servants that I have that I like and are decent. So, you know, just make do with what I have, and if I have to go down a difficulty, then I have to go down a difficulty. It's not a big deal. Alright, where's the event? I don't know why that thing disappeared. Yeah. For some reason, I guess it doesn't let me place a target. But in any case, regardless of the difficulty level of Dvalin, right? It's the design of the boss, right? Actually having it designed such that you're basically fighting on a timer. Which, I mean, that's how most of this game is designed. So, you know, that's just the game design philosophy. It's designed so that it wants to motivate you to keep paying so that you can get better characters and um, get them leveled up and all that. And part of that is putting these timer challenges, which require you to, yeah, invest in a way that it doesn't involve getting better at the game, but rather getting better stats. All right, so let's see this. Now this, of course, does involve getting better at the game, but this is a challenge that does not exist in the regular game, which seems kind of silly to me. It's like, this kind of forces you to get better at this gliding thing, but you're never actually going to be gliding like this in the regular game. So I appreciate that they tried something a little different for this event, but yeah. Now, if they use this as an opportunity to open up new how do you say? Come on, like a new flight mechanic, that'd be cool, which allowed you to fly upwards by pressing E. Shit, I only collected 4. Where's the 5th? Ah, just short. Okay, didn't quite see where the 5th was. So I don't know if it's possible to get 30k without collecting all 5. But if it is, I'd have to do it way faster. So let's see. The fifth one here is a doozy? Oh, whoop. Oh well. Uh, yeah, 30k is easy if you once you get 5. Okay. Well, I have noticed that at least on all the ones where I have gotten 5, I've also gotten 30k, but I haven't. Oh, there it is, huh? Okay. Oh, okay. But in terms of time, oh, okay. Let's see. Well, right on. Yeah, I'm certainly spending a lot more time than last time, but I do have all 5. All right, so I got all 5. Spent 15 more. Oh, okay, nice. All right, did that challenge. Yeah, I think I don't know if getting all 5 guarantees that you get 30k, but I think on all the ones where I've gone out of my way to get all 5, I have managed to get 30k, even when it's taken a while. Right, there it is. Huh. I don't know why that didn't work. Maybe, I guess I must have hit the wall to the side of it instead of that. Generally notice that the area of effect of the explosive arrow seems pretty high. But I don't remember them dying to child. It's strange. But anyway, I've noticed the area of effect for the explosive arrow seems fairly high when those electro rocks are involved. I guess those electro rocks break apart to even the slightest bit of chip damage if as long as it's fire. So yeah, that means at the very, very edge of the splash damage of the explosive arrow, it'll still work. Let's see. Stopped raining. I wonder if the rain and the weather is affected by the event, because if it's raining when you need to deliver, there's no way you're not going to get wet. Let's see this one. I don't remember this one, but let's see. Let's go. Let's keep going. Right, what's the next part? So we've collected 1 coin. There's another one there. Okay. It's 2. Oh, I wonder if I missed one. So far, they've all been where it makes sense. Oh shit, I almost missed that. Wasted a lot of time there. Yeah, and wasting the E lost me a lot of time. Okay. But I did get the coin, and from what I can tell, getting the coin's a little more important. Still have 2 more coins that I need to get. Let's see. So I see the 1 coin over there. I think I vaguely recall. Come on, where? Yeah, recall this one. Yeah, the last one I think is all the way down there. Yeah. Okay, so I collected 5, but I took a lot of time. Let's see. Yeah, just short. Okay. I think if I didn't have to wing back to get that one that was there, I think I'll be able to hit 30k. So I need to get that one kind of more naturally. Okay. There we go. Come on, I'm out of dash. Oh shit, that's annoying. Come on, go up, go up, go up. There we go. Dash, nice. Okay, good. Making some good time here. Alright, took a little less time than last time. So, might have a shot here. Alright. Let's fall. Right, so the next one is down there. I should have used that air shooting thing. It's okay. Come on. Alright, now I need to use these like crazy. Damn it. I think in terms of time, I'm almost at the exact same time. Yeah, in fact, I did a little worse. So, spent less time getting that one. Oh, okay. Must have been the fall damage that killed them earlier. I didn't realize I was getting fall damage from those. But so yeah, I spent less time getting that one, but more time getting the others, I guess. Alright, let's do my best to dash through these. Then, come on, catch that. Good. 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 Alright. Dash through them. Okay. So that was definitely the fastest that I've gotten that one. Now I'm out of dashes and there's no more energy at this point, so I need to basically make really good use of these for the rest of the way. Okay. Which means here, instead of dropping to get all of it, let's try doing it little by little. Then, okay, catch that. Right, I'm making better time now than I did, yeah, before. Come on, good. Yeah, this is definitely faster, way faster. That is good enough to get 30k. Yes, all right, good. I finished this event now. Now, I think one thing I'll try doing is there's some domains that oh right. I think what I'll do now, actually before I need to actually do these because I've only done one of them. But before I do that, let's just celebrate ending the event by doing some pulls. Because I am very close now, but I figure I have plenty of this. So I'll do one pull here. Does it, because from what I understand, this isn't gonna ruin my pity. And even if it does, I have so many pulls that it's not a big deal. Ravenbow, 3 stars. Okay, didn't get anything that good, but yeah, now I'll do these and I'll get to try out these servants because yeah, I've only really tried Zhongli because his is the only uh, trial quest that I've done. Swinger instrument. Oh, literally blaster sound wave. Okay, that's cool. So she uses a guitar. Oh, so she has a shield. Oh, I can have him freeze these folks, right? It's been a while since I've used Lisa, but she's fun. Okay, so she uses the claymore. And her burst. Ooh, nice. Okay, ooh. So yeah, her burst is really nice. It reminds me a lot of Nobunaga. What is it? Summer Nobu, right? Nobunaga's rock and roll. Okay. Let's see. Oof, nice. Then Hercule. Oh, let's get out of there. Let's take care of these guys first. So I haven't played. Well, I guess I have played with the Claymore user a lot because Chongyun is a Claymore user, but she seems a little bit more sluggish than Chongyun, at least, yeah, at the beginning. But okay, yeah, she's pretty fun. I like her burst and her E. I'm sure has its uses, but I didn't really get to do much with it during the short period when I played with her just now. But anyway, let's collect that. And Razor. I think I did get to play with Razor briefly during his story quest. In front of him and gain an Electro Sigil. Holding this elemental skill will deal. Okay, so it's just Xiangling and him, huh? Been a while since I've used Xiangling too. Okay, so his E is somewhat like Chongyun's E in the effect area it has effect. But let's see. So I'm gonna try switching to her, take that out, and then now, from what I understand, once I activate this, I don't want to switch away from him. I just want to basically keep using him. Okay, let's use his E. Okay. Got rid of that. Alright, so yeah, Razor's I can see why Razor is such a popular character. He's I mean, first of all, I heard he's really good in terms of his stats, but he's very like satisfying to use. He's very simple from what I can tell. Just you you just go up to the bad guy and just claw into his face with a big wolf electro wolf monster. And what's not satisfying about that? And it's viscerally very Oh, whoops. I accidentally clicked try instead of claim. Yeah, it's viscerally very satisfying to just beat up on enemies like that, I think. Also, he's pretty cute, I'll admit. He's got that innocent wolf boy aesthetic down. Okay, so now let's go here and let's be careful. Claim. And Chongyun. Oh, gee, I wonder how this guy plays. Can't wait to find out more. I'll be curious if I should summon him. Oh, Chongyun and Xiangling, hey, interesting. Alright. Okay, let's see. Oh, right, I think Chongyun's E converts her attacks to ice as well, because she's a polearm user, and I think polearm is one of the weapons. I think it's polearm and the two types of swords that get converted to ice damage when it's in the field of his E. I know it's at least claymore and sword. Okay, so like there's gonna be one enemy after that. Yeah, I guess that makes a pretty good pairing then. Xiangling with Chongyun for this trial quest, because it demonstrates how even though Xiangling's a fire servant, because she is a polearm user, she gets to take advantage of the ice that Chongyun uses. But anyway, now I've done this. Now, now in this game, at this point, I think I've done everything that I particularly need to today, I think. So I think I'll call it a stream pretty soon. He's nice. A lot of HP. So let me go ahead and ascend her now because I've been meaning to. I've been running that boss a bunch. Now I think I'll be able to level up some of her talents. Yeah. I might as well. Oh, let me just check. I've done all the event stuff. The quests. Yeah, I'll probably take care of these at some point off stream. Fragments. Yeah. 9 pillars apiece. Oh, these I need to find basically all the geoculi. But yeah, anyway, I guess I'll call that a stream for today. Not too long. Yeah, been feeling kind of tired lately, so which is one reason why I haven't really been streaming. But hoping I'll probably stream at some point during the week to do FGO challenge quest. I think that'll probably be next week actually. But yeah, anyway, thank you everyone for watching, and I'll talk to you next time, which will probably be again either Wednesday or sometime next weekend. In the meanwhile, good luck on all your gacha pulls and everything, and have a good night. Bye.